In the previous episode, Josh and Arobindo explore the height of their beanstalk on day 11/3, using their equation and the number line. In this episode, Josh and Arobindo will use the number line to find the height of the beanstalk on day 17/28. Before watching the episode, try to find this height yourself. Use a number line to justify your answer.
So 3 to the 17 over 28, or 17/28. What would that represent in terms of the beanstalk context?
This is the day.
And this is the...
And what does the whole thing together represent?
The whole thing together represents the height on day 17/28.
Okay. And what do you think that this is going to be in terms of roots? That height. What do you think that height is going to be in terms of roots?
That height is going to be the 28th root of 3 to the 17.
Okay, so can you make in your picture a way that I can see the 28th root of 3?
Okay.
The students found the height of the beanstalk on day 17/28 by subdividing the segment from day 0 to day 1 into 28 subsections and counting out 17 of them. Now, they will show how they know that the height at this time is the 28th root of 3 to the 17th power.
So there's 17/28.
Oh, shoot.
And can you show me where the 28th root of 3 is?
So a 28th root of 3 is the, oh wait, it's just from here to here, and you're timesing the 28th root
And
of 3.
you're like gonna do it like
Are you gonna draw it?
about 28 times to get 1.
Can you draw them in?
Okay, yeah.
And what do each of those little humps mean?
It means you're multiplying it by this.
By the 28th root of 3 to the 17th power?
No, just the 28th root of 3.
Okay. Can you write that in? Okay, and Josh, explain to me why this little hump represents multiplying by the 28th root of 3.
Josh.
Yeah, can you do it,
Yeah,
Josh?
because if you multiply this 28 times, it's gonna get you
28 times.
it's gonna get you 1.
It's going to get you 1? If I multiply the 28th root of 3 by itself 28 times, I'll get 1?
No, it'll get 3.
I mean 3, whatever.
Can you show that times 3 in the picture? Okay, so over this whole day, you're multiplying by by 3, and then over each of those little tick marks, you're multiplying by the 28th root of 3.
Yes.
So what about, where's the 17th power?
Well, because all the way until the 17/28, you have 17 humps.
In this episode, Arobindo and Josh used their equation to determine that the height of the beanstalk on day 17/28 was 3 to the 17/28. They then used their number line to justify why 3 to the 17/28 was the same as the 28th root of 3 raised to the 17th power. They found day 17/28 on their timeline by dividing a segment from day 0 to day 1 into 28 subsections and counting out 17 of them. They then reasoned that over each of these segments, the height increases by a factor of the 28th root of 3. Since the height increases by a factor of 3 over all 28 subsections over the course of the whole day, this means that on day 17/28, the height will have increased by a factor of the 28th root of 3 17 times, or in other words, by a factor of the 28th root of 3 to the 17th power. In the next episode, Josh and Arobindo will reflect on how to find the height of the beanstalk at any time.